Moffat. Good morning, everybody. This is Yen Master Barton. We are today on YouTube live stream. This is the lesson 3, Mu Amusha. We're going to talk about non-attachment. I love to invite all of you come together with me. We practice daily every Saturday from 11:20 in East Coast and 10:20 in Central Time America. So please join with me. We are get together every Saturday. It's about 8 more minutes we're gonna practice. But right now it's very good for you to get in. If you don't mind, please send the invitation to your friends so we can get together, or you can share on your Facebook now so people can see through the Facebook and join with us. It's very convenient, it's very good tools for us to practice together. We sit at one place, but we can see a lot of people. Please. Hello, islands. Especially today, we're gonna offer our merits from this special practice together. Pray for our daddy. Just return back to the heavens. There you go. And I love him very much, even though I haven't met him. But I love him just like my father. I feel very good that all his pains is now gone. He's gonna snap his wing back to God. We all pray for him. Rest in peace. We especially contribute this hour for him. So let's join with me, please. Just want to say to all our friends and all the students who participate in this practice together with me. Eileen is one of most wonderful meditation students from Sanloi Temple. Her father, her lovely father, just a day ago went back to the heaven. So today, I ask all of you keep in mind and pray together with her for her father rest in peace. Good morning, everybody. This is a Sunday, a beautiful Sunday, and I'm so happy to meeting all of you on this YouTube live stream to practice together. Today, we continuing practice the mantra Mu Amusa. This is the key mantra, especially for this nowadays. We practice to activate and connect with the Buddha compassion energy, and then we offer our merits to all. Because of the coronavirus, the pandemic, we are all focused and offer our merits to transform this special energy, negative energy, into a very positive compassion energy for all. So please join with me. You know, you can share on your Facebook, you can share on any like Twitter, Instagram, whatever you have, you share so fans around can see and practice together with us. We have 1 more minute and we can start practice together. So put yourself together, make sure you sit at the places that you feel comfortable, at a position that you feel comfortable. And we ready very soon. Okay, it's now time for us to practice. Let's sit still, comfortable. Nam mô Bổn Sư Thích Ca Mâu Ni Phật. Mu Amusa. I love to say good morning to everybody now with me on the YouTube night stream. I just want to remind, this is the place for us to meet together on YouTube every Saturday from 11:20 to 12 every Saturday in Eastern Coast Time and at 10:20 in Central Time America. I love to see all of you, even though I know you, I already meet you in person, or I never. But here is the place for us to meet together. The purpose of practice this special meditation methods is to activate our compassion energy, to awake our Buddha nature. And from that very nature, the Mother Earth nature, you can name whatever you could call. But according to Buddhists, we name the Mother Earth nature is Buddha nature. So Buddha is not God. It could be treated as a religion, but shouldn't be that way. Buddhist is the way that Buddha is the one was entered into the Buddha nature and no longer suffering, that show us the way to transform and to return back to the home, the very home within our physical body now. As a human, our body is a special condition for us to practice. Practice to maintain our peacefulness and mindfulness within all action that we created every day. And especially today, nowadays, the pandemic, coronavirus, that makes us so suffer. It keeps us stay still at home, couldn't even come out to enjoy our family. But however, look a different view. It could be a good time for us to return back within and reach out from the inner world. I ask all of you practice together, no matter you are belong to what church, what group of Buddhists, what religion. This is not about religion. It's about practice together, a meditation, the very traditional way which has been practiced for thousands of years in the south of Vietnam. I has been practiced this for more than 45 years. Former master taught me, and experience is very wonderful, connected with my own spirit, and return back to my own Buddha nature. I am very happy with that. And I love to introduce to all of you the way how to practice. First, you can sit at a position that your body condition allow you to be. You don't have to sit at cross neck like the Buddha, like other master performing. Just sit at the way your body feel comfortable. It's most important to keep your body relaxed. And remember, when you do the breathing, you don't have to take it long like me. Because when I practice for a while, when I breathe in, it could be longer than you. So therefore, when you do your breathing techniques, you take in and out as long as your body allows you to be. Don't have to follow me. Every pupil, every one of you should follow your own body condition. And please to be with your body condition. It's very helpful. It helps you to maintain the high quality of your energy. Don't follow others. People, no matter how they are, not need to follow and run up to them. To be with yourself, just being with how you are. When you take in, when you breathe in, make sure you breathe in from your nose, and you move it down low to your lower body. But you expanding your belly when you take in. When you breathe out, you are sunken your belly and slowly breathe out. When you breathe in by your nose, go through your lung. Allow your lung as the special filter to purify the air, and let that air go through your lung first and go down to your lower body. From a lower body, that when you're expanding it, you allow the special fire from that pressure point to turning that oxygen into the good energy. When you breathe out, you focus at the tailbone of your body, and allow the energy touching the tailbone and follow your backbone up to the top of your head. When you breathe out, slowly let it run down to between of your eye, and then let it run down in between right here, your nose, and let it come out from your mouth. So the circle of breathing in and out, when you breathing in from your nose to your lung in front and going down to your lower body, expanding your body. When you breathe out, allow the energy from the oxygen cook up from the fire down there, because down there is a fire. Okay, the fire is going to cook up the oxygen and turn it into the good energy. That energy you use your mind. Let it touch your tailbone and follow your backbone up to the top of your head and go down as long as you breathe out. That's the way how you practice. Okay, now let's sit together. I'm giving you a name of the both hand. We call left hand, right hand. But this meditations with the mantra Mu Amusha, we call compassion mantra. That we naming the right hand is the wisdom hand. The left hand, the compassion hand, because it comes from the left, from your heart out. So you put in your wisdom on the top of your compassion, okay, and just put it down and relax. We're gonna do 3 times. Every time we practice 7 times, reciting the mantra Mu Amusha. In the between, I will say something to just guiding you, or to just keep giving you a clear explanation about this special method. Okay, ready? May all sentient being free of all kind of suffering and receiving a very good compassion energy from all Buddha from 10 directions. You breathe in. You expanding your belly. Hold there for a while. And now you are sunken your belly and breath out and chanting May all sentient being free of all kind of suffering and receiving a good compassion energy from all Buddha from 10 directions. Let breath in, expanding your belly. Let sunken your belly, breath out, and chanting If you already done your breathing techniques and chanting, but I am still continuing, that time you just sitting still and listen to the sound of the mantra that I chanting. That's also benefit a lot to motivate your energy. So please, just being with me. May all sentient being free of all kind of suffering and are receiving a good compassion energy from our Buddha from 10 directions. Let breathe in, expanding your belly, sunken your belly, breath out, chanting May all sentient being free of all kind of suffering and receiving a good compassion energy from all Buddha from 10 directions. Breath in, expanding your belly. Breath out, sunken your belly, chanting May all sentient being free of all kind of suffering and receiving a good energy from all Buddha from 10 directions. Let breath in, expanding your belly. Breath out, sunken your belly, chanting May all sentient being free of all kind of suffering and receiving a good compassion energy from all Buddha from 10 directions. Breath in, expanding your belly. Breath out, shrinking your belly, chanting May all sentient being free of all kind of suffering and receiving the compassion Buddha from all Buddha from 10 directions. Breath in, expanding your belly. Breath out, sunken your belly, chanting Just maintain your sitting position. Just listen to me. And while you are listening to me, you're just receiving the energy through your physical body. Our special meditation method is working with the energy that exchanged and connected together from the compassion energy from all Buddha, from 10 directions through the mantra Mu Amusha. And maintain your breathing technique to keeping your physical body in good health. Because when you breathe in with these special techniques, remember, when you breathe in through your nose, you bring it down lower your body. The name given to the lower body, we call Dantian, which means it's the ocean of the energy down right there. And from right there, the oxygen will be taken in, and with the special fire down your stomach, right, the belly right there, will transform that oxygen to become a good energy. And then when you breath out, you sunken your belly, you push the energy through the tailbone, which means the ending bone. Right at ending bone, we call the gate for the oxygen transform to become the energy and flow within your backbone. And then it goes up to the top of your head. Right here is how the pressure point meeting together will transform the energy and moving out to your between eye and down to your nose and come out from your mouth. Mu Amusha is the key in this method practice because it will bring the energy from the Buddha, the compassion energy from the Buddha, connect it with your own energy and purify it and flow within your physical body to awake all kind of whatsoever belong to you. It's good or bad. It's no judgment. That's why we call non-attachment. You just to be with the vibration which that your conscious deep within your consciousness, your physical body, your spirit. No matter what happened, if your physical body move left to right and move your hand or whatsoever, don't make any judgment, non-attachment. We don't have to attach to that move because that move now created by the compassion energy from Buddha, connected with your own physical energy. So therefore, it's create the move. That movement is so beautiful as how it is with non-attachment, with no judgment. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Every move from your physical body is beautiful because it's observing the energy from the Buddha, connecting with your own energy to purify all your negative energy. It takes a while in that processing to transform the energy because we are good. Yes, we are good. But however, within the good that we have, there is some negative energy still exists deep within. Don't know why and how. We don't talk about religion to going back to the root of all those kind of karma. But let's say we all exist within a good energy and bad energy together. Or we can call in the other way, it's nicer. We call yin and yang energy. Negative energy and positive energy. Or you can call cold energy and hot energy. Well, which one is good? Which one is not good? It's all the same because all of those energies, it belongs to you. Is that how you are created? But however, when you're receiving and connected with the compassion energy through your physical body, it awakens those energy clearer and it creates a special, very deep vibration inside that shaking entire of your body, entire of your mind, and let everything float on the top. So therefore, you can select it, what that you needed now for a better use that you can use to benefit for your health, benefit for your mind, and also offer that to benefit for others. It's really important. It's really important we realize this is not religion. Even though I am a Buddhist monk, but I'm teaching this method to practice. We call energy practice. It's very special. And for many years I have been practicing and teaching. I see the benefit for a lot of people. So remember, when you breathe in by your nose, you really take time observing the energy from breathing in, down low your body. While you do that, you're expanding your belly. By expanding and shrinking your belly in a very good way, that helping your digestion is much better every day. You know, down lower your body, there is a lot of good energy, but it needs to digest in a good way. Otherwise, the negative energy is going to take over and make you sick. Most of the sickness and the illnesses came from the lower body. Now we transform it to become a very good well of the good clear water for us to harvest. And let's see, okay, we practice together again. Let's put your wisdom hand on the top of your compassion hand. We practice 7 more times chanting mantra Mu Amusha. Mu Amusha is mean that connecting with the compassion energy from all Buddha directly through our physical, mental, and spiritual. Okay, so let's see, practice together again. Relax. May our sentence being free of all kind of suffering and receiving a good compassion energy from all Buddha from 10 directions. Breath in from your nose. Bring it down slowly to your belly and expanding it. Hold there and breath out. Sunken your belly. Chanting May our sentient being free of all kind of suffering and receiving a good compassion energy from all Buddha from 10 directions. Breath in expanding your belly. Breath out, sunken your belly, chanting the mantra. Make sure that you breathe in and out, long or short. It really depends on how is the condition of your body. Don't follow me. Sometimes I go wrong, but you go ask how you supposed to be with your body. May all sentence being free of all kind of suffering. Breath in, expanding your belly. Breath out, sunken your belly, chanting the mantra. May all sentient being freed of all kind of suffering and receiving a good compassion energy from all Buddha from 10 directions. Breath in slowly, expanding your belly. Breath out, sunken your belly, and chanting the mantra. May all sentient being free of all kind of suffering and receiving a good compassion energy from all Buddha from 10 directions. Breath in from your nose, expanding your belly. Breath out, sunken your belly, chanting the mantra. May all sentient being free of all kind of suffering and receiving a good compassion energy from all Buddha from 10 directions. Breath in, expanding your belly. Breath out, sunken your belly, chanting the mantra. May all sentient being free of all kind of suffering and receiving a good energy from the Buddha from 10 directions. Breath in, expanding your belly. Breath out, sunken your belly, chanting the mantra. Just maintain your sitting position and observing the energy, the vibrations which is happening with your physical body. And make sure that you discover which part of your body there is the energy there. It could be on top of your head, in between of your eyes, and inside of your hand. It could be along with your physical body. When the vibration receiving from the compassion energy through your physical body, it will create the movement which that move from left to right or from right to the left, your body rocking around on a rocking chair, and your hand could be moving and flow. There is no attachment. Don't attach to any move, any kind of energy, which part of your body that receiving. You should observing it, should feel with that, should being with that energy. And at that time, you concentrate your mind and asking for the special cooperation between your physical body and your mind, between the Buddha and you. Buddha now is your best friend to communicate through the compassion energy. In this special YouTube night stream, we are not lecturing and not teaching about Buddhists, but we practice together about meditation, energy, movement meditation, responsiveness method, which that we receiving the physical body of the Dharma. We call the Dharma body of the Buddha, and the Dharma body of our own will be incorporated, merging in to be one, that receiving a good energy that vibrate our physical body and moving our body. So make sure you listen to your body and just to be with that, just to be and allow the energy transform into your body and create whatsoever is supposed to be happen. For you, it should enjoy the nature of your physical body and mental stage. And just being there, allow your spirits to be within, because body, mind, and spirit to be one with each other, within the purified energy from the Buddha and yourself, connected together. And when we are practicing together, we are sharing the amount of the energy. It's a lot. It's beautiful. It's getting more huge. It's very hard to explain it, but one of us, every one of us will receive a good energy. So remember, this is the energy meditation method, which connected through the breathing techniques and the special mantra Mu Amusha. You could ask, what is the mantra Mu Amusha meaning? Meaning that connecting our netbook this way, activating your compassion energy and connected with the Buddha energy, connected with that to help you to purify your energy for a better use. Come on, let's put the right hand on the left hand, the wisdom hand on your compassion hand, and we practice 7 more the mantra Mu Amusha together. And we pray for all of us to receive a good energy. May all sentient beings be free of all kind of suffering. Breath in, expanding your belly. Breath out, sunken your belly, chanting May all sentient beings be free of all kind of suffering and receiving a good energy from all Buddha from 10 directions. Breath in, expanding your belly. Breath out, sunken your belly, chanting the mantra. May all sentient beings be free of all kind of suffering and receiving a good compassion energy from all Buddha from 10 directions. Breath in, expanding your belly. Breath out, sunken your belly, chanting the mantra. Mo May all sentient beings be free of all kind of suffering and receiving a good compassion energy from all Buddha from 10 directions. Breath in, expanding your belly. Breath out, sunken your belly, chanting the mantra. May all sentient beings be free of all kind of suffering and receiving a good compassion energy from all Buddha from 10 directions. Breath in, expanding your belly. Breath out, sunken your belly, chanting the mantra. May all sentient beings be free of all kind of suffering and receiving a good compassion energy from all Buddha from 10 directions. Breath in, expanding your belly. Breath out, sunken your belly, chanting the mantra. May all sentient beings be free of all kind of suffering and receiving a good compassion energy from all Buddha from 10 directions. Breath in, expanding your belly. Breath out, sunken your belly, chanting the mantra. Dear, thank you for all of you practice together with me today. Today we practice together and offer our merits to all the leaders around the world to create and maintain a very peaceful energy throughout. And also we offer to all scientists, medical scientists, doctor, nurse, and people work in the emergency field, and they find the good vaccine and medicine which cure this special coronavirus. In this special section, I am very deeply offer all the merits to Aining's father that just passed away a day ago. And may him, our Father, rest in peace. And may all of you be healthy, be strong and happy and peaceful. That I will see you next Saturday. Make sure you watch this video every day and practice with me in the video of this YouTube. I see you on live stream once a week. But this after, you could use as a video that you can practice by yourself. And make sure you can give me some comment or feedback on the YouTube after you watch it back, so I know that you're there and how you practice. We also have a live stream on YouTube every day in Vietnamese language from 9:20 in Eastern and 8:20 in Central Time America. It's in Vietnamese, a language that you don't understand, but however, the energy could be useful for you. If you have time, I invite you to join with me. Once again, thank you and enjoy your weekend. Thank you.